What's up guys, welcome to today's video. Something a little bit different today. We're not going to be talking specifically photography. Instead we're going to be talking a bit more around video and film. And one of the most recent accessories that I have purchased in order to help me with my videos is my new action camera, the DJI Osmo Action. And today we're going to be talking about the best accessories, the accessories that I think are the most useful, the most valuable ones to get hold of if you too are a relatively new owner to the DJI Osmo Action. If you've got one, you're going to be relatively new to it because it only came out a couple of months ago. So I thought it would be good to share some of my accessories. Let's go. Before we get into the content of the video guys, don't forget to drop down there just below the video and hit that thumbs up, hit the like on the video, show me that you enjoy it. If you found it useful, you like the accessories, go hit that right down there, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new as well. Something which I haven't talked about for a while, the bell button, the bell notification one just next to the subscribe button, hit that one and it gives you a notification every time I upload a new video, which has been quite a lot recently, so it will help you keep on top of the new videos as and when they come. So, no messing around, I'm going to go through the accessories that I think are the best and the ones that you should get hold of if you own an Osmo action camera. Just really going to go through my favourites. There's loads of different accessories you can buy, and perhaps the best thing about the Osmo Action is that it fits most of the GoPro accessories. And you'll see actually some of the accessories I'm going to show you today are originally designed for a GoPro, but they work for this, and so for me it's a no-brainer. They're just the best accessories we can get. So, let's start off. So I thought I should start off with the accessories that you get in the box, so the ones that come with the camera in the original box when you purchase it. The first one, and perhaps the most valuable one, because the one that you're going to need to go with pretty much all the other accessories we're talking about, is the cage. It's really handy. It's good that it comes with it because, like I said, I think it really is almost a compulsory thing. Fits nice and tight. And what it gives you is it gives you the attachment at the bottom to then attach the camera to most of the accessories that we're going to look at today. That isn't the only one you get. You also get two other attachments that come in the box. You get the round clip with the flat bottom surface, and you get the other one that has a slightly curved surface. I think it's probably designed to fit to like a helmet, a bike helmet, motorcycle helmet, something like that, whereas this one would be designed to fit to a more flat surface. The thing which is really cool about these is they have like a twist lock kind of system, so they just come off really easily. There's no fiddly like screwing them on. They literally clip on, turn, and then it's locked into place. And to get it off, all you have to do is see if you can get it in nice and close, see if you can see it. It's focusing on my face, not focusing on me. All you got to do is press that little button here, it comes off and it opens it up. Real easy. So those are the accessories that come in the box, and they're both really valuable, really great accessories. Now there is one restriction with those accessories that come in the box, is that they don't have the quarter thread screw on the bottom, and that's quite valuable for attaching to some of the other accessories I'm going to use. So the next really valuable accessory that I recommend is actually a GoPro designed accessory, and that is the same style little base, but that has the quarter thread screw on the bottom. The reason for that is because you can use this to attach to so many of the other accessories. Anyone who doesn't already realise, the GoPro fit is exactly the same as the Osmo Action fit. You can even use the thread from the Osmo Action as opposed to the GoPro, which I prefer because the little like handle pieces on it are much easier to grip and you get a little bit more leverage. So it goes together really easily. And that is probably the most valuable accessory you'll get, because that enables you to attach this to all of the other things that I'm going to show you shortly. Now, next up, and I think for me, the single best thing that you can buy if you have a DJI Osmo Action, and that is the Joby Gorillapod. Now, first thing I'm going to say, Joby do actually make a Gorillapod that has the specific attachment on top for a GoPro or Osmo Action. Don't buy that. Get the regular one that has the screw on the top, because it's so much more versatile, and you can use this for your other cameras as well. It seems like such a waste to buy one of these that you can only use with your GoPro. Whereas if you buy the regular one with the ball head, and then you put this attachment onto your Osmo Action that we talked about, it can go directly on. and then it just screws directly on to the Gorillapod. And this is so useful because you can use this for so many different things. You can use this as a selfie stick if you want to, so you can film yourself, and you can use this as your selfie stick. You can use it as a tripod. You can put this out and you can stand it somewhere if you want to film something. You can attach this to things. So anyone who's seen some of my other videos, I attach this to my bag and I wheel my bag around the place and you guys follow me along. You can get it any angle you want, so you can put this down low, and then with the ball head you can move this to wherever you want it to be. It's such a versatile accessory, and it does loads of the jobs that some of the other things I'm going to show you do, and it's all in one. So for me, the Joby Gorillapod is the best accessory that you could buy to go with your Osmo Action. We've got some other ones too though, but for me, if you're going to buy one, this is the one to get. So next up on the accessories list is this little bad boy. Now this one is like a selfie stick. It comes with a cool thing on the bottom, so you can put that on there if you're worried you're going to drop this. It will just hang. Really, really handy. Now this is extendable. Really simple. It just twists and it extends. Now what this enables you to do is to get this camera further away from you when you want to film yourself. So exactly the same as the GoPro. It just attaches onto the screw top in the top right here. This will go into the two slots in there like so, and then we screw it in, and then it just screws onto the top. Now you can use this like a mini selfie stick, you can use it like a medium selfie stick, or you can use it to get your selfie stick really far out there. And what it enables you to do is film a much wider angle. Now the Joby Gorillapod is great, but of course it's a bit closer to your face, whereas with this you can get it really far out there and you can film yourself and create a much wider scene. Really, really handy, versatile selfie stick. I like the fact you can have it short. If you're just walking around and perhaps you're filming like a vlog or something of yourself, you can just have it right here in front of you. You don't worry about getting any of the stick in the picture or anything like that. But if you want to get something bigger, like perhaps you want to get a group of you, those of you guys out there who love your selfies, or you want to get a big scene behind you and you want to get it into it as well, you just extend it out a little bit and bam, you can hold that like, you know, that's like a meter away from my body nearly, and you really get that wide angle picture. So awesome, awesome accessory. Folds down so small, you can chuck this in your bag, it's tiny, really good to get. Cheap accessory too, it only costs like maybe £10, something like that. I should say guys, everything that I'm talking about is linked below in the description. If you want to go look at any of it specifically, you can go and check it out down there. But the selfie stick, for me, the next most valuable accessory for you to get to go with your Osmo Action. Now next up on the accessories list, it is similar to a selfie stick, but it is designed with a very specific purpose in mind, and that is the floating selfie stick. Is this one that has the buoy, I guess you would call it, the float attached to the bottom. Now the idea of this is that if you drop your GoPro in water, it will float. It's exactly the same as the selfie stick. It attaches to the top. Again, of course, using the cage, you see how useful the cage is now. It screws onto the top just like the selfie stick did, and then that goes on there. Now where this comes in handy, we are due to go on holiday in August, and Connor, my boy there, he loves to go to the water parks. We're going to be going down the slides and the lazy river and all the other crazy places that he likes to go. We'll probably be going in the sea, the swimming pool, and with the Osmo Action you can film loads of that. You can make some really cool video. But what happens if you drop this in the water? You don't want to do that. Good news is this is waterproof, of course. It's not going to be damaged, but if you lose it in the water, like it sinks to the bottom of the sea, goodbye £329 or whatever this costs. With this, it goes in the water, it floats upside down, and that will be floating with this yellow piece sticking out the top, and you've got a chance of finding it. It's not guaranteed, right? But fingers crossed, you get a chance of finding it. So really useful accessory to have if you intend on going and doing any of the action sports that this thing is designed for. You want to go jet skiing, you want to go water skiing, you want to go to a water park and go down some slides or around the lazy river like me, you can take this with you and you don't risk losing your Osmo Action to the bottom of the water. Really valuable accessory to have, and again, really cheap. Linked below so you can go and check it out for yourself. Now the last accessory I'm going to talk about is quite unique to something that I use it for, but if you want to be making any videos related to photography like I did, then it's a really useful accessory. And what this does is this enables you to attach your action cam to the hot shoe on the top of your camera. One end of it has the little like square that clicks into your hot shoe, and then you just dial that down, it locks it in. And the other end is almost just like a kind of mini ball head. What I do is I pair that up with the attachment that had the thread screw that I showed you earlier. We put that onto the top, and then we just attach our action camera to the top of that. It just screws in exactly the same as the others. And what that gives you is a mount, so you can mount your action camera onto the hot shoe of your camera. You can move it around, so you can set it at any kind of angle you want it to go at. And it's high enough that if you want to, you can clear the lens of your camera, so you don't get the lens of your camera in the shot. Or if you want to tilt it down slightly, like I do sometimes, I deliberately get the lens in the shot so you can see what I'm looking at. And it works really well. So if I'm walking around like an event and I want to video some of what I'm doing, I attach that on my camera, and I know wherever I point my camera, my action camera is going to be filming it. That's also a really cool thing if you perhaps want to go, I don't know, you want to go walk around a city, take some photos, you want to take some video as well. Well, great, look, mount it on this. Whatever you point your camera at, your action camera is pointing at it as well. So I find this a really useful accessory. Might not be for everybody if you don't intend on attaching your action camera to your regular DSLR, but if you do, this is such a valuable accessory. And I think that's about it, guys, for my list of the most valuable accessories for your DJI Osmo action camera. Just to recap, we talked about the cage and the attachments that come with the camera itself. We talked about the little GoPro one with the 1/4 inch thread on the bottom, so useful. We talked about the Gorillapod, for me probably the most valuable accessory you can buy, because it does a bit of everything. You want a selfie stick, you want a tripod, does everything really great. This is the one if you want one accessory, right? Get hold of this one. We talked about the selfie stick, the short selfie stick or the long selfie stick. We talked about the inflatable one, so you don't lose it if it goes into the water. And of course, we talked about the hot shoe attachment for your camera. All really valuable accessories for your DJI Osmo action camera. This is so great. You can do so much with this. I hope to be able to do more vlogging with this camera. There is one big barrier, which any of you guys that are familiar with this camera will already know, is that you cannot attach an external microphone to it. Hopefully soon, DJI, soon, please, soon, they will release the adapter so you can, and then it'll be great because you could pair it up with the stick, with the cage and a microphone, and you could really do some cool vlogging with this, and it's fairly discreet, it's not in your face. So I really hope that comes soon, because then that probably will be the most valuable accessory that you can get. Right now for me it's the Gorillapod. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to drop it a like down the bottom there. Subscribe if you are new. I hope you guys enjoy your DJI Osmo action cameras. Get out there, film some stuff, have a lot of fun, enjoy it, take it on your holidays, film some action stuff, and I will see you guys really soon on the next video.